Capricorn. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Capricorn tarot reading. Capricorn, love tarot reading. Capricorn, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Capricorn love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in Capricorn. It's the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Somebody wants you to know that they have regret. Somebody here is feeling the loss of you, and they have regret. I want to say for how things went down or how things were left. Is there a pause button here? A break in communication? No contact, no communication, and or in separation? It's a feeling like you want to hear it, but you don't. Look there, your back is to this energy. It's the Seven of Wands. An energy of like protecting the heart. Those two cups here, look. It's across the stream, this water. They're full. They have what are those? Succulents in them? They're full. They still have feelings for you too. Three of these cups are knocked over. That's bringing in Mercury and Cancer energy. They're knocked over. You know, one of them is collecting the water. It could be that it's recent, could also be that it's not, you know, that it's just around the feelings that are unresolved here. The broken communication. What happened the last time you messaged or spoke? Could this be indicating a conversation coming up? There's a turtle here who is not in the water, who is on a tree stump, so it's more like a tortoise energy, which is a slow energy around, well, yeah, it's around the commitment energy. Let's see what else is going on here, but at this point, it's just pretty clear in terms of feelings that are still here and what this person wants you to know now. There is a feeling, a sense of loss and missing you, regretting leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because I think they do. I want to validate something too. It just had this feeling of maybe it is like not just emotionally distant, but there's an actual distance for some of you, like between you. Capricorn, this is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming. What's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular? Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy coming in Capricorn. The King of Cups, I tell you what, with the Queen of Pentacles, the feelings. Master of emotions here, somebody that maybe you think didn't or doesn't have them, well, they do. Has somebody been hiding that? Yeah. To what degree? Is communication wonky, or are you not talking at all? There are feelings here. That's already been really clear. Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy, Capricorn and Saturn. And it does kind of feel here, as you can see, a reversal energy. And, you know, the thing is this is my protege to the Empress, Taurus, also connecting with Libra. But it's this Gaia energy, you know, things you could say like making them work. This reversal energy is a validation, I feel like, of where things are. We're also, I feel like we're looking at somebody here. It has that Emperor kind of vibe of just somebody who, yeah, is working a lot, Maybe always has been, but is now. And there's definitely the energy of trying to contain feelings and emotions, but this is how they feel. That's really clear. Capricorn, your Capricorn Love Tarot readings are in a playlist linked in the video description. Also on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings, and more, so feel free to explore. I want to take a look at the energy that continues to come in, Capricorn. It's the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. So the first thing I want to say to you with the Six of Pentacles, the Moon, okay, and Taurus. Yes, this person still has feelings. It's just not even a question really for me. This reciprocal energy, that's just loud and clear. Is there more coming through? It's not incredibly clear yet. These are their feelings. It's coming here with the Two of Pentacles, which is your energy, Capricorn and Saturn. So Capricorns or Pentacles, excuse me, are slow moving. They're long term, but they're slow moving. And look, it's forming an 8, which is an action number, but it's also forming the cycle, you know, an infinity, truth, balance, renewal. I would say probably the lack of that. A choice here, like 2 choices. What's been going on, you know, has somebody here been choosing work over the relationship? Is there someone else? Some person, place, or thing energy is really strong here in our Two of Pentacles. It's a timeless reading. You are here and you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading. So take what resonates and let the rest go. And please remember, Capricorn, if you hear my content, whether it's my voice only, altered or not, over the videos where you're seeing they upload a lot and there are just cards on the table, you know, and you're not seeing them talk and shuffle, and you're not seeing what you're also hearing in the reading. Those are stolen. They're all stolen. They steal from a lot of the tarot readers. If you recognize my voice or you suspect it, please keep those emails coming because we are taking them down. If you recognize other readers, let them know. And it goes without saying, if you see and or hear my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not on my verified channel here, the Tarot Closet on YouTube, it's stolen. Let me know, because we are getting them taken down, and it's not going to stop. And your emails have been very helpful, so thank you so very much. And I know the readers that I've been in touch with, which are many, are also very appreciative. They're also going after them. We can do this together. We already are. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Let's continue. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn. Please show us the cards, Ahu. And it's back now in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at this. That's the wait for reciprocity. Now I want to tell you, the feelings are here. The feelings have been very clearly reciprocal. But this is not just about the feelings. In that Two of Pentacles, I would say one of those is your relationship. One of those belongs to you, the two of you. But something's obviously going on with that. Look what is here. It's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. In the partnership placement. Venus and Taurus. I want to show you the card here. That's waiting for reciprocity. That's waiting for next level. Look at our bird here, sort of near one nest. The crystals are representing the pentacles today. But looking over at this other one, like waiting for somebody to show up. The nest representing where you build life. The pentacles, a relationship, commitment, whatever level this is about, which obviously could be around moving in, marriage, family energy. But it's the commitment energy and waiting on it. This reversal energy is like not just one foot out the door, maybe two. And it's connected right here to our Six of Pentacles, which came back in reverse. Yeah. Which is where things are now, the lack of reciprocity. Okay. So Ace of Pentacles also in reverse. You're here, Capricorn, as well as Virgo and Taurus. Couple of things I want to validate, that if this is somebody who's overworking, it's a validation. It's like choosing work over. Also the lack, you could say, of clarity, because this is next level. This is next level energy, but somebody, yeah, it's like, it's strong around money, but it could be around, again, person, place, or thing. And it's still not changing the feelings. With that said, I do want to validate for those of you that this is around from platonic, physical, and or platonic to something more serious or exclusive. The energy is already here, that the feelings are here, but somebody perhaps being afraid of either expressing them and or expressing and acting on them. There is a strong chemistry. And also, look, oh my gosh, I'm just noticing how the sun here and the Strength card is connecting with the light here in my reading, as you can see. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The feelings are here, that again, whether it's just around reciprocating them, like as in terms of sharing them, you know, we saw that in the King of Cups. It's just been really, really clear that they're there. Or again, acting on them in a bigger way. It's the Strength card, which is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Leo energy in source. And look at our lion here is looking up at the sun, the luminary, which is completely on there, lighting them up. And you can see all the little particles because of it. Everybody's here. There's a squirrel here. There's our tortoise. Our tortoise is here. That squirrel is kind of everywhere, but it's also really prominent on the Four of Pentacles. Sun and Capricorn energy. Interesting. I haven't let you go. That much is really clear. And a little messenger right above it. And that message has been really clear here. This is around getting, again, the courage to reveal them. Because they're being revealed to them. That's literally here. To you. Pride, shadow, ego, fear. Again, or to the next level. The Seven of Wands is back. Wow. Okay. So that was coming in. And it's connecting with this energy around the weight. The 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's giving me a 77, and that's an energy shifting, a realignment, like changing tracks almost, you could say, directions. It is 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. So there is an energy of feeling it, perhaps. This person feeling it, maybe seeing it. Like a triggering energy that is here. So the Knight of Wands is also here in reverse. It's catty corner with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I want to validate again if it's around platonic and physical. Okay, that is an energy that's here. But there's also an impulsive kind of energy. So yeah, I mean, it could be connecting to kind of how you got to where things are now. Whether we are in just some broken communication, a pause button, or no contact, no communication, and or in separation, which it does really feel like for most of you. Look at the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands. I mean, that's a delay in the move. It's connecting right here to the Strength card and the Magician. For me, this is also a validation of wonky or just no communication. It's also a validation in the delay in the move, which is what you've been waiting for. It's a validation in somebody who kind of, I don't know, wasted. It's like didn't reach the full potential energy. The Magician, has access to all the elements. I want to show you, as you can see the card here, which, by the way, you should be seeing. You should be at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel. If you're anywhere else seeing and or hearing this and it's not on my channel, it's someone stealing, come on over and let me know who, where, what. But showing you here this Magician in the upright, Gemini and Virgo energy, as above, so below. You know, it's Mercury energy too. Obviously, access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. We have a snake on here. Connecting also with this infinity around renewal and a shedding of the skin, like needs to happen. And this reversal energy, just a validation that it didn't reach potential. And it's around like what resources you could say are available at the time. You can see, it's clear to me that delays, things have gone on. And it's also really clear that it's connecting with this Strength card. Again, connected to the heart chakra. Around what's been really clear are the feelings that are still here, but either and or not sharing them, acting on them, but it does feel like it's more. The lack of potential, yeah, and the Two of Pentacles is back. It's back. It's back in the upright as well. Your energy, Capricorn and Saturn. Saturn can slow some things down. You know, it's your ruling planet as well as Aquarius, but requires strength and perseverance. Look at this, to overcome the obstacles. So what is the other pentacle? Is it somebody's fear of next level? Somebody's fear of all the feelings because they're here? Is that around a job? Is it around a person? It's going to be specific. Okay. So yeah, this is really strongly validated for me around the no contact at this point. Or just really, yeah, whether you're around each other or not, that things are just maybe at a standstill. The King of Pentacles, the counterpart to our Queen of Pentacles, which was really presenting in reverse for me, is here. And it's also in reverse. And it's here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the delay, somebody not following through. More importantly, the major arcana here today, at this point, the only major arcana on the table is the Magician in reverse. It's like threw it away kind of energy. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, ruled by Mercury. And also coming through, oh look, is the Eight of Swords. And as you can see, I'm holding on to, well, I just put the Wheel of Fortune in the overall energy, as you can see. And the Nine of Swords is here. Look at this. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords connecting with this triggering energy around this person. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but also the Knight of Wands. Leo energy. The Nine of Swords. So it is somebody who's not sleeping great regarding this, you could say. And the Eight of Swords, a validation for me of this person in their head. The lack of communication. You kind of put yourself here. And it's Jupiter and Gemini energy. The swords, transactional clarity in relationships and feelings and thinking logically, communication. Well, the Jupiter energy represented here is in this ladybug. I guess you would say ladybird in some places. It's being held down by the swords. And that Jupiter energy, that's the planet of prosperity and growth, expansion. Also luck, which connects to timing for me. My throat chakra is kind of going nuts. But it really is a validation for me of this person in their head, of the communication not happening, of this person not sleeping. Nine of Swords, upright energy. Gemini and Mars, like anxious around it. There is a feeling of loss. I kind of feel that on everybody's end, the loss, Capricorn. But the feelings have been validated and confirmed for me here already, that they're here. So this is how they feel is really strong today. There are 3 roses here in our Nine of Swords. They're in a nest. which of course we see here 2 of them in the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, like waiting for the reciprocity. Somebody here is waking up and thinking about it. There is a timing energy. The roses have color. They're not wilted. That's around love. Again, there are 3 of them, which is really connecting to a timing energy. The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. What is moving here? The Moon in reverse. The feelings are being revealed, number 1. Wow, this is just really clear. Even that Sun that is here, Source, within the Strength card, look at this, illuminated, shining on this energy. That's where you go, our luminary, the revealing energy, the conscious energy, when you get out of the Moon, which is here in reverse. And that is clarity and the truth being revealed. So it's a really strong, this is how they feel. They have regret for leaving you, feeling like they didn't love you, because they do. There are still feelings here. They're waking up pretty anxious about it. They know that they messed it up, you could say, didn't follow through. They're triggered, so either they're watching or hearing something in regard to you. I do feel like they're still in this 2 of Pentacles energy, like there's other things going on there, choices. So 3 major arcanas just came down just to complete this energy around the Moon. It's Pisces, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini, the subconscious energy, what's been underneath the surface but always there around this person, their feelings for you. And the fact that they have a lot of regret for how things were left. It's super clear. And I would say getting over some fear, pride, and ego in order to communicate these feelings. The reciprocity energy is really clear that there's fear around that. So whether it's getting out of what the other pentacle is, getting out of singlehood or going from platonic and or physical to more, or it's something bigger like a job, another contract, romantically, or a location. Still, the feelings are here. They're literally being revealed, and they're being revealed to you. The Chariot here, Cancer and Moon energy. When you are coming out of the Lover's card, this is where you are. And that's the love that is within the Lover's card for me today between you and this person. That's the feelings coming through here. Now, do I feel like there's actual movement, travel, and or, as we saw coming in with that 6 of Pentacles, a reciprocity around commitment? I wouldn't say that there's an offer so much as this is how they feel. And there could be, I feel like for some of you there already was, but there could be some kind of contact that's going to be made. I will tell you what's really super clear is just how they feel. And that energy within the Chariot, the movement. Because there is an emotional block energy here for me in the Chariot. And that's getting past it. And today, look, we have birds here, which are messengers. And of course, you can see the moon here, and the stars, and the victory wreath, and an owl. Which, funny enough, is a Scorpio. It's a Cancer card, of course, but an owl is a Scorpio, and it's that energy of course, wisdom and information. Seeing things that we can't, connecting to the divine. And they're really connected to emotions. They can hold them back. So for me, this is around the emotional blockage, which we also see in the moon in reverse, the truth and clarity that this person has. And just even in the messengers here, kind of representing the Sphinx, you could say, in our traditional Rider-Waite energy. And yeah, the messengers of them, the emotional blockage, like that being moved out of the way. Coming here with the Lover's card energy that I do have regret. I do have feelings. They have not changed. My gosh. So the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. As you can see, the Empress came down. The Page of Cups, this is so clear. The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury. It's a really strong validation of where things are, I feel. Also, I do want to validate if somebody was choosing work, like workaholic kind of energy, it is here. I also want to validate, you could say, kind of the state of disrepair, like where things still are. The setbacks are also here. It's one pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles, and that pentacle energy, slow moving, long term, specifically around the 9. Well, it's in reverse, and it's here with the Two of Pentacles, which is back. So that's like the 10th pentacle, you know. Whether you were in a long-term connection, building it or on the table, it's clear something happened. And we're seeing it also with our King of Pentacles holding on to it in reverse. So the Empress is here, and that Empress energy was coming in within the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And I got to tell you, what's really strong around this energy for me today is somebody who, the truth is, the emotional honesty and truth that's coming through here, that this is somebody who does have regret, who does still love you, still have feelings for you, isn't sleeping very well, is holding back a lot of these things that they should be saying or should have been saying to you, which you're hearing here today. And that's really validated. Just look, even as it's connecting with the Six of Pentacles, which came back in reverse, kind of where things are. Nine of Swords, but the bigger picture here, the Chariot and the Moon in reverse, those are the feelings being revealed. That's the truth. And that's the clarity if you needed to know. Which, you know, if you're here still at this point in the reading, at the Tarot Closet, my official channel on YouTube, where you should be, the only place I upload, you are following along that their feelings are still here. And what I wanted to say, it's also validated in our Page of Cups, the feelings and the emotions that are here. That this person is holding on to. Also, there's a strong validation of talking to other people about you. It's been really clear, really from the start. It can be you know who this person is. It can be that you don't. But it can be an emotional immaturity is what I wanted to say too. I mean, and it's here with the Eight of Swords, like in their head, holding it back. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords in the upright, as you know. The Queen of Wands here. Look at all the butterflies around our fox and the energy today. Leo energy right here on top of the Strength card, which is connected to the heart chakra. So somebody who hasn't been sure, perhaps, or has been working, avoiding how they really feel. They're clear how they feel. I also want to say there is a validation here for me around the lack of confidence in communicating to you, like whether it's via message, social media message, email, SMS. Again, it could even be around a phone call, or if you normally send each other voice messages. Not only is our Knight of Swords in reverse, but so is the King of Swords. And it's such a strong validation around the energy of communication being broken, wonky, again, paused, or no contact, no communication, and or in separation for a lot of you. The Gemini and Mercury energy here in the King of Swords. Look at this. King of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. The lack of the communication. Well, it's just so clear. And, oh, that's interesting because it kind of turned over and went like this. I don't know how, but it was also ending up in the upright, came in reverse. That's a really strong spinner for me. The Knight of Swords energy, Libra, and Mercury. And this reversal energy of things that maybe, that there's a lot that's left unsaid here, including that this person has regret for how things were left, things that were said and not said. It's being held on to here. In particular, the feelings, and the fact that they do have regret for leaving things the way that they did. And there's a sense of loss here. But just even in this energy, the way it was wanting to come in, the Mercury energy also here in our King of Swords in reverse. Mercury, again, is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And this connection to the lack of that here, it could be also indicating messages that came in and messages that went out. This is really just where things have been now, is what I want to say. Whether it's phone calls, messages, voice messages, or what. And what I also want to say is this is a validation of where things are, but there's strong validation of communication that might be coming in kind of impulsively. The Chariot, the Moon in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. So the Empress is actually the leader of all 12 zodiac signs. Doesn't just have access like our magician. The Empress, that's what the Empress is up to. Can create and grow new beginnings. I will tell you there's a culmination of emotions in here. That stream, accumulating all the feelings that are here. And it really is, they're all being held and this person has them. There is a timing energy here within the Empress. Taurus energy, by the way, also bringing in Libra. Divine feminine energy. And I do want to validate there is no gender here. It's somebody ready, somebody not, somebody available, somebody not. So whether that timing is connecting to fear of next level, or we're looking at other reasons within that Two of Pentacles that came back, of work, distance, other contracts, whether it be people or what. But the Empress, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, there is a turning point, and that's really clear in terms of this person getting this flood of clarity and truth around how they feel. And I want to validate here with our Wheel of Fortune that it's what you've been wanting to hear, I feel like. So the Wheel of Fortune, again, it's the Jupiter energy, which is coming through in our Eight of Swords. We see our ladybug, our ladybird kind of being pinned down of what this person, here with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Moon in reverse, how they feel about you. Look at this, the Page of Cups. That it is more than physical and or platonic. It's here. That's what I wanted to say. So whether you are just hearing it today or there is something that is making its way to you in terms of a message, that's clear. The Wheel of Fortune is also connected to the throat chakra. I speak. Somebody who does see this connection, I want to say as a soulmate connection. This is somebody who feels like they've known you for a long time. It can be that you have, but the feeling is also here. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. And I will say what you want to hear has already come through. This is how they feel. And the validation around the timing of something just coming in when you're least expecting it is also here. Because it does feel like a connection that is not over. I just picked up the channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The counterpart to the Emperor, interestingly enough, look. And actually connecting here with our Wheel of Fortune, our meeting was no accident. That's fate. Like we met for a reason. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. You done? Yeah, the bottom of the deck. It was my fault. I made a bad decision. I still love you. I tell you what, this has been really, really clear. It's been coming through from the beginning of your reading, so I'm just not surprised by that at all. Again, this energy of what you have been wanting to hear, this information, it's here. I still love you. And I'm sorry I hurt you. Again, I still love you. Wheel of Fortune, the Moon in reverse, truth and clarity being revealed, the Chariot. There is so much left unsaid. That's also been incredibly clear. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. It keeps me awake at night. I made a bad decision. I'm building up the courage to contact you. Now, this has also been extremely clear. King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, the confidence right here on the Strength card in the upright. Looking up at the sun, our lion here, some pride and some ego and fear at that sun, which was even connecting with the light in our reading today, as you saw, of feelings being revealed, wanting to reveal them to you, new cycle. It's here today, the revealing. I still love you. Do you love me? I have not moved on. I am lying. I don't deserve you, but I want you. I'm still checking up on you. That is the Page of Swords energy. That's been really clear. So it's either through friends, could be family, social media. Maybe you're on that together, or it's through somebody else. I feel so guilty. I'm sorry I hurt you. It's where it went. We are a fated connection. Our meeting was no accident, so that's already been really clear. And no, I am not over you. Again, it keeps me awake at night. Why do I try to keep them straight? As you can see, I'm always farting around with the cards. Here we go. Validation. I talked to my friends about you. And I heard our song today. Capricorn. Little itty bitty tarot closet. More of our channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Bottom of the deck, it was me, not you. We belong together. I still love you. I made so many mistakes. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before I sleep, Capricorn. Right here on the Nine of Swords. And I love you. I still love you. On the Wheel of Fortune, we belong together. And I'm so sorry I hurt you. Is here again. It was my fault is where it went. I am afraid to contact you. I'm still checking up on you, and I'm building up the courage to contact you. Yeah, again. My gosh. The Strength card in the upright, King of Swords in reverse, to get out of no contact. I could listen to your voice all day and night. It could be that there's artists here, and on some level, musicians, writers, or somebody using their voice for work or a hobby. Long conversations, for sure, into the night energy is here, and they're missing that. But also just missing your voice, which we generally love when we love someone, most of the time. I am always with you. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. Please wait for me. Beautiful Capricorn, that's your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you being here. I'm sending you all kinds of love and light. Hoping the best for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.